I have a big scary secret to share with you today. It's my hall closet. I have been shoving things in here for the past few months and hoping that when I open the door, the things don't fall out on me. So this is what we have going on right now. Up here, I have just a lot of random things. I have some foil and baggies and plastic wrap, some distilled water and wipes, toilet paper, cleaning supplies, more paper goods, along with some of our soaps and toiletries that don't need to be in here anymore. Some medication back there. I have towels and then just some old cleaning caddies. And I think there's even some musical instruments back there. I have 3 shelves of these games and puzzles and, my kids' lunch boxes. There's just so much going on and it's a mess. Oh, and some random napkins. So yeah, this is not looking good. It definitely needs to be reorganized, decluttered, and all the things. Over here on the shelves, I have a couple of different shelves that I keep some of our towels on, and then just some random things up here too. Bug spray, sunscreen, but then I have Goo Gone. And I have Gorilla Glue, or wood glue. So there's just a lot that needs to be taken care of. But I've got a plan for all of this. These board games I'm actually going to take down here. This is our laundry room. As you can see behind me, it's kind of a mess, but a couple of years ago, I reorganized a few things here in the laundry room, and these shelves back here behind me, I started putting some of my pantry goods in there because I did not have any sort of a stockpile at the time. Now I have a very small stockpile. It's nothing huge, but I do try to keep one of every item that we use on a regular basis in these shelves. However, I would like to do better with my stockpile, and I feel like I would have the space to do that upstairs. So I'm going to take all of this out, and then I'm going to put this upstairs, and then I'll take my board games that are in that hall closet and put them down here. So here is everything that we pulled out from downstairs, and we're gonna put it in the closet as soon as I take out all the games. The kids made a tower of cans for me. So, all right, let's go get the games taken out.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we got all of the board games taken out of the closet, and now I have them all on my dining room table. Let me show you what this looks like. This is a lot of games and things and just activities and things. So we're gonna go through all of this, see if we wanna get rid of any of it, see if we can condense it, and then we'll take it downstairs. Here are all the things that we are not going to be keeping. So I'm just gonna be either throwing some of the things away or just donating them. But it feels good to get rid of the items that we don't need anymore. So we put all the games that we're keeping down here, and I tried to kind of categorize them. These are kind of ones that the kids can play easily kind of on their own, some that they need me for. And then same with these. These are kind of some of our word games. And then this was a new battleship game. My son is loving that this year, but they need me for those as well. So we've got those. And then the last cupboard over here has, oh, I forget what this one is called, but it's one that my students used to love and the kids like it every once in a while. Perfection. And then we have all of our card games in here. You can tell this box has seen better days. I think my kids when they were toddlers drew on it, but it's still in good shape as far as like sturdy wise. So we're keeping all of the card games in there. And then this is like a knockoff of Jenga, Mancala, and Dominoes. So the next thing I'm going to do is take out all of the soaps and cleaners from this closet so that I don't have them mixing in with the food that I'm going to put in here. My husband used to work in the grocery store business, and he said that he was always told that the soaps and things let off toxins, and so they never were supposed to mix them with food. And so I'm not going to do that in my closet. I want to just do paper goods, towels, and our food in this closet here now. Okay, it is much later in the day, and as you can see, my countertops and my table are cleared off, which means that all of my stuff has been put up in the closets. So I say closets because I did the hallway closet with like the paper goods and my pantry foods and things, but then I also moved some of the cleaning supplies over to the other closet that I have in my hallway. It's more like a coat closet, but we took the hanging rack out and we hang our coats up downstairs because I needed that closet just for like cleaning supplies like my vacuum cleaner and stepladder and broom and all that. So I actually have a video where I organized that a couple years ago, so I will link that below as well. But let me show you what my closets are looking like now. Okay, so here's my hallway. I have the lamp on because it's super dark in our hallway and I needed some light for the video. So normally that lamp is not there, but this closet here is what I use for my cleaning stuff. I have my vacuum cleaner and stepladder, aprons, and then just like my broom and duster and things. And then what I did was I moved some of the cleaning supplies up here and some of the soaps. So I took some things out of here that were in here before. I still have sewing supplies, paints, and just some of my craft supplies. But then I put some of the puzzles and then the Play-Doh and kinetic sand up here because the kids use those on a regular basis. And then I have over here my hand soaps. I did not realize I had 3 bottles of hand soap refiller. So 2 of them had already been opened. So that's so good to have those in one place now. And 2 things of rubbing alcohol too. Like I don't use that on a regular basis. We usually use it to clean off DVDs that we get from the library. So I had 2 bottles of that and I had no idea I had 2. Anyways, this is why we need to organize, right? And so then I just put in some of my other random soap and my Old English and my Goo Gone, things that I don't use on a regular basis, but they're there for when I do need them. Okay, so that's that closet. Now we're gonna go over to the other side of the hallway, and that is this main hall closet that we just organized. Okay, so here is what we have going on in this closet now. I'm much happier with how it all turned out. But over on this door, I put all of our lunch boxes. We only use those once a week when we go to our homeschool community, but it's nice to just have those up and out of the way. And then the top shelf, I put some things that we don't use on a regular basis, but they're just there for when we do need them. And then because it's always kind of hard to get to the shelf just because of this door frame here. So that's things we don't get to very often. But then this shelf has some of our paper goods, which these are definitely things we use on a regular basis. We have a roll of paper towels, some toilet paper, tissue boxes, and then that's just a cake box that it came in a package of 2 and I haven't used the second one. So I've just put that up there. And then the next shelf is all of our towels and washcloths. So I put all of our bath towels back there. And then we have a stack of our hand towels. And then this is a basket with our washcloths and also my makeup remover cloths. So I might move those to the bathroom when I reorganize in there, but for now, they're doing well here on the shelf. And then the next 2 shelves are my pantry goods. So here we go. I have just lots of my baking items and popcorn and rice here, and then my husband's donut sticks. And then I've put this just in a box, and it's some of our like seasonings and some baking soda and baking powder, just a backup of all of those. I have other ones that I'm currently using in the kitchen, but that's just backup. And then just some boxed items back here, some pasta, and then some cake mixes and a thing of brownie mix. I just used one last night for our ladies' Bible study, so I need to get another one of those. And then on the next shelf, I have another shelf of pantry items. So I lined up all of our cans on the wall instead of putting them like just right out here in the front and then having lines going backwards. I felt like this would use the space better. So I just lined up all of our canned goods here. And if I end up wanting to build this out some more, I'll just put a couple of cans in front and so forth. But otherwise, I just have kind of basically things that we use on a regular basis, like back here, ketchup. We use ketchup quite a bit. So I have 2 bottles of that. And then my vinegar. I have some barbecue sauce and taco sauce. We don't use those very often, but they're there just as a backup. And then applesauce we do go through quite a bit. So I put that right here in the center, and that will be a good place for that. A bag of chips here. And then behind that, I have a jar of peanut butter, which again, we don't go through that very fast. So I feel like it's good just where it's at. And then some tomatoes, canned tomatoes and tomato sauce and pizza sauce. So that's it for the pantry items. And then on the very bottom, it's not actually a shelf, it's just extra space. So I put the distilled water there, and then also our plastic grocery bags. I fold them up so that they don't take up as much space that way. And so we just leave that down there. And then I have a package of napkins and some plastic forks and spoons and my coffee filters. So there's definitely room to add more, and I probably will put in some more napkins and things like that. But these are items that we don't use on a daily basis, and they're just kind of like paper goods. So I just decided to put those on the carpet on the bottom. Okay, so now I'm in my bathroom, and I'm going to show you what I did with the toiletry items, because those were in the other closet and now I decided to bring them in the bathroom. And I have to warn you that it's not like super perfect. Nothing's ever perfect, right? But it could use some help. So I'm going to go ahead and flip you around and show you what I have in here. Okay, so I already had these 2 boxes here with the toothbrushes, toothpaste, floss, and then this is razors and sanitary pads and things like that. And then next to it, I have all of these soaps and shampoos. I did not realize I had so many. I had 4 bottles. And then I had deodorants too. Again, I thought I only had 1 of each of these. I had 2 of each of those. So that was good to know. Lotion, some mouthwash. And again, that was a backup mouthwash. We have another one that's on the countertop. So I have extras. And then soap, this spray bottle I use to wet my daughter's hair when I do it in the morning. And then this is a basket full of just random things that we don't necessarily use every single day, but bathroom items that came from the shelf in our bathroom. So I recently took down the shelf above our toilet where we were keeping some of those items in that blue basket because we're giving our bathroom a quick little makeover. So I say quick, but actually it's been taking months to get this job done. Hopefully it will be coming out soon where I can finish this bathroom. I need to patch up some holes and paint the walls, and then just put up, we're gonna change the faucet, change the shower curtain. So it's just like little things, but I think it's gonna make a big impact. But we took down that medicine cabinet because it was just a pain to get into. We would drop things, and it was right above the toilet, so we would drop things in the toilet, which was really gross. So we decided we wanted to put them under the kitchen sink. And I still need to figure out a system for organizing down there. So again, another video that should be coming out sometime this year of me organizing underneath of the, or did I say kitchen sink? Bathroom sink is what I meant. I really appreciate all of you joining me for today's video. Hopefully it was encouraging and motivating as well. I have so many other videos here on my channel of decluttering and organizing, which I will leave linked below. So be sure to check out that playlist, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.